Hi there, air signs. It is me. My name is Claire. I am here to give you guys a reading. If you are welcome to accepting it, I am going to do a reading for the next 3 days or so, today, tomorrow, and the day after. So basically, it's kind of a weekend reading here. I really enjoy doing these, so I'm going to be doing them pretty frequently. So give me a thumbs up, comment, stay subscribed if you're interested. If you get anything out of this. Now remember, this is a general reading. It's mainly love, but it's also love is within yourself, self-love. So it could be whatever you're passionate about really at the time. Take it how it comes. If it doesn't resonate with you, you can check your sun sign, your moon sign, your ascendant, your rising sign, your Venus sign for love, or your partner. You know, if you have a main person in your life, sometimes it's good to cross watch. And so I welcome all of you cross watchers and people who, don't just have your sun sign in air, but may have some other air traits. So just gonna jump right into it. I've already shuffled the deck. I've already pulled some cards, and I've done a little bit of meditating on what's going on with you guys, kind of what has been going on and what will be going on in the future. And so let me just kind of jump right in there. Our overall energy is pretty good for you guys right now, actually. Like, there's some movement, there's some childlike, things going on, whether it's flirting, whether it's love, whether it's a, person from the past who's come back, or, you're feeling pretty good. You're feeling pretty hospitable. You're feeling other people. You're just kind of going with the flow. I see love is a big thing for a lot of you guys right now, working on the give and take. But there's also kind of a lot going on, and there will be a lot going on in the future. You're kind of finding that balance, I feel like. So let's get deeper into this here. So as I'm telling everybody right now, the Temperance is at the bottom of the deck. I didn't tell everybody that, but I'm telling everybody, kind of keep a lot of people get sucked into this, oh, it's summer, we're going to drink a lot, we're going to smoke a lot, we're going to eat a lot. And it's like, be careful with this. The Temperance card is chill, take a deep breath, enjoy, you guys are being asked to like enjoy the free things in life that you get when you're a kid, you know what I mean? Like that return to innocence. You don't always need to be spending money. You don't always need to be, drinking and stuff like that. You don't always need to be doing a lot of that stuff. Just kind of tone everything down and relax, and, don't try to force anything. Because, especially like in matters of love, that can sometimes lead to unbalance, if we're having all this change at once and we don't kind of slow down and take that time. So, let's see here. Let's see where I'm at. One more over here. So I feel like you guys, and with a lot of people, you have been dealing with a lot right now. Everybody in Cancer season, including us Cancers, we were dealing with the shit. Okay. I feel like you guys have done a good job, maybe more than even other signs, as far as taking a step back and not letting all of this stuff sort of get to you that much. You guys are you're airy, you tend to rise above stuff, I think, pretty well, and you've done a pretty good job. And I think a lot of the things that have been happening to you have maybe caused you to take some time for healing, to already, take some time off, to really get your mind right, so that you can sort of, because it's our mind that sets the intention for the rest of our life. It's our mind that sets these healthy goals into action. And if our mind isn't right, then none of it's right. So that's why you guys, kind of have a leg up, I feel like things are happening. I feel like maybe some of you are wanting to go back in time. You're looking at old things. And maybe you're just kind of having a good time right now to kind of cover up some of those old feelings. Like you're maybe not even allowing yourself to feel, you're making yourself feel good right now so that you don't think about the past and what you had, possibly, for some of you. But for others of you, I feel like, you're stable now. You've done the healing. You're kind of stable, whether it's love or just the self-love. You're kind of stable, but you definitely have something in mind, I think, that you're working on. You got a little trick up your sleeve, I feel like. And, whether that's in love, like maybe you're thinking about taking it to the next step. I feel like whatever it is, you're gonna have some stuff going down and fast, okay? So stay balanced. Keep your healing practices up. If this is meditation that you started, keep it up. If this is prayer, church, whatever, whatever new diet, healing, whatever types of healing and higher mindset you're into, keep it up, because shit is about to get heavy, not necessarily in a bad way. I feel like this is a good thing. I feel like this is maybe this love, is going somewhere, but it's going to be a wild ride. You're going to have a lot to deal with. You're going to have things going on, things moving and shaking. You're just going to be busy, I feel like. So, right now you take your rest and, have that balance, achieve that balance between this, this healing that you've been doing and this crazy future, that you're looking at, and you may feel defeated. It's up and down. It's not all good all the time. I feel like your what's kind of setting you back isn't too big, but maybe sometimes you let yourself think that it's really big deal when it's maybe not. Maybe something is you're having some relationship problems, but it's just not maybe as big of a deal as you maybe think it is. So focus on the positive, focus on where you're going, focus on the action that you're gonna take to leave the past behind and get to where you want to go. I feel like you guys are going somewhere. You're going somewhere fast. You're going somewhere far. Your life is also going to be very, very different. You're going to wake up and be like, holy shit, I have arrived. This is my new life. How did this happen? It all happened so fast. All of this action, all of these changes. Oh my gosh. But you guys are fully, I think, capable of, like I said, just focus on the past, learn the lessons, get the good, keep on walking, one foot in front of the other. Baby steps are fine as long as you're moving. But it's probably not going to be a bunch of baby steps. It's probably going to be, hello, we're here now. Like, wow, that was fast. So let's get a little bit deeper into this. What is actually going on? So what has been going on with air signs in the recent past? What can we talk about from the spirit of light and love? All the spirits of light and love protect us and give us some clarity. What do we got here? So yeah, you guys have been working hard. You've been focused on something new. You've been focusing on, you got a big idea coming up here? You got something that popped up in your mind that you are ready to put into action. Maybe you've been working on something to put it into action. If not, you are now. Okay? So now, you may be feeling it. Was this a good idea? Like, this is like maybe your idea is not taking off, as fast as you thought. Maybe you've got to clear up some old karma before you can get everything you want. You know what I mean? You've got to look for the signs. You got to put your head down. You have got to put your head down and work hard for what you want, okay? In the physical realm, you've got to act on it. Like, whatever it is, it's not even, you're past the idea phase. You're getting the ideas, you've got the ideas, you're putting it into action, and you're keeping balanced with all of this. You really need to, you need to stay balanced, because this is something big that you're working on. You need to keep your emotions, you need to keep your actions in check, and you need to stay focused, on what it is, whatever you guys are up to. What are you guys up to? Okay, you moving forward in love? You climbing the ladder? You guys working on some inner stuff from childhood maybe that you didn't want to look at in the past, and now it's like, now's the time. You manifesting your future. Protect yourself. I feel like you got a lot on your plate. You might be overwhelmed as far as like, your mind's thinking one thing, your heart's working on one thing, and yet you're busy, and you keep running into these little roadblocks, like a lot of pretty easy to overcome. Nothing too huge, but if it's throwing you off on your intention, then you need to get away. You need to take some time, You need to really get to the point where you can focus on what you want. You can decide what you want. And I think you know that. I think you guys are right there. I think you almost like don't even need me to tell you that. You know, you've got action. It is very practical for you guys right now. You're sitting pretty. You're sitting pretty good. Okay? You've come a long way. And you're feeling good. You're feeling powerful. I feel like you guys can... You guys have everybody has a new beginning now with all of these eclipses, and we're letting stuff go and doing new things. You guys are already good at following your intuition. You've been following it. And that's why you're so, I don't want to say like you're so far ahead, but that's why like you guys are doing pretty well. Like you guys are enjoying yourselves right now. You guys have an exuberance like and a lust for life. Like you're very, you know, secure with your emotions and you're in tune, I think. And you're looking at the long game. You know, it's very important to look at that long game, to plan ahead and, you know, figure out how you're going to be the best that you can be for these upcoming changes. Because you do have a lot. Stuff is going to be changing for you quickly in the physical realm. In whether you're moving. I think a lot of it is going to be, practical stuff. Moving, possibly jobs, moving in relationships, maybe moving on. I don't see a lot of moving on. I feel like it's somebody that you've been with for a while, but you may be starting something new with them. You may be just deciding to leave the heartbreak and the fighting behind. We're going to leave this way behind. You're in a good place. You know, don't focus on the nitpicky stuff. Don't focus on, you know, the bad stuff in the past. Think about the good memories that you guys have. Think about all of those good memories and build upon that. You know what I mean? You're in control. You have a really good, like I said, intuition, and you know what you want, and you're gonna get there because you can really, I think you can really visualize it. And I think you can really kind of flit around like the air signs. You guys can like, it's very like movable. You can like flit around, and that's why you can sort of sometimes get out of the negative. You know, you have the negative just like everybody else, but I don't see a lot of you. Some of you might be getting stuck, and pull yourself up by your bootstraps, you know, and find something new that you can put your passion in for a little bit that you can really become confident about. Like a lot of you maybe need to get to that point where you feel like you know something new. You feel like you're starting something new. You feel like you're totally in control. You feel like you're being intuitive. You know, you're listening to your signs and you're making it happen. So what's coming up? What is coming up? I see a good beginning. Overall, you are moving into a new era. You're going to be so happy. Okay? You need to set the intention for your new wheel of life, because life just goes. You know, you're spinning the wheel another time. And, you know, there's a lot of luck to that. But there's a lot of decision and intention, and what you put forth. If you focus on success, you will get success. You are a powerful manifester. You can do this. You know what I mean? Stay light, keep it breezy, have fun. Don't ruminate. Do not ruminate. But you guys, almost more than anybody else, I feel like you're just so capable. You're so capable. You're enjoying the good times. You're getting out in the sun. You're enjoying the summer. You're meeting up with friends. You're social butterflies. You pretty much have it all right now, okay? But you need to protect it. You need to be smart. You need to focus on the practical aspects of things. Don't get all, you know, flighty out. This is a lot of real deal action. Taking action for what you want, okay? Let me just take a moment here since I've pulled out a really lot of cards. You know, you've got a couple of things that could be bringing you down, but I feel like you're just not focusing on it. You're not getting stuck. You're not spending all of your time ruminating on this, and that's why you're able to attract such good, positive things to you right now. Okay? You're protecting your assets. You're making sure that this new path you're on whether it's love, relationship, which I feel like maybe it is. I feel like it's not a lot of work focus here. A little bit of work focus maybe. Could be for some of you. You are making sure, and that's what you got to do. You got to protect yourself. You got to make sure that, this next wheel spin, where's it going to land? Nobody's really sure, but you are going to give it the best intentions. You are going to do your very best to start off on the right foot on this new pathway, to protect it, put protective energies onto it, and make sure that you're going to get somewhere good. And I feel like air signs, wow, like seriously, you've got this innocence, you've got this positive attitude, you're counting your blessings, which is amazing. You've got a really kind of a new lease on life. It's a new day. It's a new year. Like, it's not a new year, but it feels like it almost for you. It feels like it. We're coming out of the Cancer, all of this struggle, having to really focus on stuff, maybe missing things, this heartbreak. We're coming out of all of this stuff. Your Cancer season, your water season, the water, the tears, it's over. Enjoy, what's left of the summer. Like I said, count those blessings and you will get more. What you focus on flourishes. Just bask in the glow. If you just got promotions, bask in the glow. Accept the praise, accept the compliments. Don't worry. Do not worry. Everything is going to be great for you guys. You really are having a new life, a new lease on life. Okay? This is new beginnings. The endings are about to be over. Okay? You're going to feel like a new person, like a child again. You're going to love it. You're going to have what you want. You're going to be very inspiring too. I feel like you're not just going to be happy, get happy, and then bam. You are going to, you're going to say words. You're going to give a toast. You are going to put forth things in motion, not only for others, but for yourself. Your new beginning is a glowing example to others of what they can do. And when people look at you, they're not, I don't feel like they're just going to be jealous and why did they get everything? They're going to know that you worked for this, and they're going to say, you know what, with some hard work, I can do this too. So that's another thing that you can feel great about, is that you are shining your light for others, and accept, the positive things in life. Know that you are this shining light, and that'll even bring you more. When our intentions are so pure, when our intentions are this loving, being a child, you may forgive others. Again, being a child helps us to forgive others. And this whole, all this childlike stuff, we had our heartache, but sometimes we realize that, everybody is only doing what they can with what they've had since they were a child. Where's your other child? I've been moving them around so much. Oh yeah, back to the past, I don't know if you've finally forgiven somebody from the past that did you wrong as a child, getting over that, doing some inner child work. If you're doing anything like that now, if you haven't, look into that. It will help you in your love areas. It will help you in all of the areas of your life. It'll help you to be on top of your game and to really manifest what you want. So I really see nothing but goodness for you guys. New beginnings, celebration, a good celebration of where you're at, where you're headed. Get ready for some change, but it's all going to be good. It may get a little hectic for you guys, but you just stay malleable, just stay true to yourselves, and, look to the past only as much as you need to. Look to the past, but don't get stuck there, as you guys probably already know. And keep going, keep going, focus on the long game. Take care of everything, your kids, your pets, your house, you're on the ball. You have got this. I love this reading for you guys. Let me know if it resonated at all. Let me know if you have any comments, criticisms, etc., questions, requests, etc., etc., etc. I'm so happy to be of service. That's all I want. So if I can help you in any way, just let me know. Again, this was for the end of July for air signs. Take care. I will see you guys soon. Thanks. Bye.